Hearts of Darkness is a short novel by Joseph Conrad. In fact, it is so short you could finish reading it in just few hours. But don't take the shortness for simplicity. This is a real meaningful novel that describes the European colonization and exploitation of Africa in the late 19th century. The story is about Charles Marlowe, a sailor and adventurer who pushed some streets and became in charge of a small steamboat and traveled through the Congo River into the heart of the region of Africa. As Marlowe and his men travel deeper and deeper into Congo, they hear rumors about this other man named Kurds who works for a Belgian company that trades in ivory. Kurds has a quite respectable reputation, not just because he collects a lot of ivory, but also because he expresses the European cultures and civilization in this particular region of Africa. In fact, Kurds appears to be a role model and represent liberty, democracy, and civilization. But as Marlowe and his men continue to travel into the integral core of Africa, the book became much more dark and brutal, and they discover that Kurds is not the man they expected. In fact, he turns to be a co-pirate who presents himself as a god, and he was worshipped by the local tribes. So the book really leads up into its title. And now back into 1902, this was one of the first books that exposed the truth about the European colonization of Africa and how the Europeans were actually exploiting the resources of the region rather than developing it. But inside being a history-based novel, it is also a mature and dark adventure. But even more importantly, Hearts of Darkness is really about the human condition, and this is what really makes the novel distinctive from other books. Conrad's slow, subtle writing style describes how human, even the best of us, can change their values over time in over environments. Even the best of man can be corrupted, and that's what is the novel is really about: human corruption. It's about how the pursuit of wealth and power poisons and values, and how this corruption spread his contagious disease, infecting the hearts and minds of every man, woman, and child, regardless of ethnicity and religion. It's about how unlimited power brings unlimited corruption, how the hearts of man grow cold and dark as they attain more and more power, and all it begins not with one single catastrophe, but with enduring whisper. Heart of Darkness has inspired many other novels and even movies. One particular film adaptation based on the story is Apocalypse Smurf from 1979. The essence of the story is the same, and with so many conflicts of the world today, the essence of Hearts of Darkness can be applied to be everything conflict zone. It is easy to get lost in the numbers of statistics, and it is easy to neglect the human condition. The reality is that corruption is everywhere. It is a part of the fabric of society, economy, and politics. Corruption drives the conflict situation, and with so much going now in the world, this book is more valuable than before.